Yeah. Yeah, have you ever put Vicks Vapor Rub on your nutsack? Yeah, I'd be very concerned if you did it, miss. Yeah, be kind of weird. Yeah, I have, and yeah, it's not a good time. Same thing with Gold Bond medicated powder. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't highly recommend it, but I do highly recommend Vicks. Vicks is awesome. Yeah, that's my scented cologne right now for the winter. Yeah, all you nasty people and your viruses. Ugh. Yeah. Just being grown up, that's how being being a little kid, being allergic to everything. And this is back in the 80s and 90s, I was, in thousands before it got all crazy that everyone's allergic to something now. But I was like the first. I was the first. I was the trendsetter. I was allergic to I'm not allergic to much food other than finding out I was allergic to pork, but my parents made it all the time. But we just thought I was just fat because of, Crisco sandwiches. But it really wasn't health conscious back then, or at least my childhood really wasn't health conscious. We didn't really think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Instead of using butter, we use Crisco because my mom did a lot of side hustle jobs, and she liked to cook. Cooking was her passion, so she did like cooking shows and stuff. And so part of like her payment, I guess, to do the cooking shows was like gave her bulk of stuff. So I always remember she would always get Crisco. Like we're talking Costco size jars of Crisco in big giant packs. Like we had a warehouse. We didn't have much of anything else, but we had Crisco. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, my arteries are probably still, I'm getting ready for a heart transplant, with my childhood. Yeah. Have you ever had an egg in the nest? Yeah, that's normally it's when you get a piece of bread and you put put an egg in the middle. Like you cut the hole in the bread and you put an egg in the middle. Yeah. So, yes, but the recipe's like butter, egg, relatively it could be healthy, but my mom had a knack to make stuff taste good. So, what's better than butter? Artificial fat, man, Crisco style. Slide that Crisco down your throat. And little Ryan, oh yeah, he didn't eat one, he had like two. He made a sandwich with that baby. And then with bacon, oh yeah. Yeah, most kids, which granted, earlier in my childhood, my parents were struggling, didn't make much. So we had cereal like all the time. But as I grew older, so did my parents. Weren't rich, but we were, at least we were making it. So we had more food varieties, but it's still, instead of having cereal every day, we moved up to bread and eggs. So, yeah, moving on up, man. Moving on up.